Kamusta? Mabuhay, magandang gabi, and welcome back to Music Game News. Ako po si Ovela, I am your host Ovela, and I am making this video because in the last couple of videos that I released, I saw in the comment section a lot of people talking and bring it up Nas Daily. Alright, and I also received messages on Instagram asking me to talk about this whole issue with Nas Daily and the Philippines. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we are going to go through different articles that are talking about how Nas Daily is exploiting the Philippines. Because you want to get all the facts, and even with 3 articles we're not gonna get all the facts, that's for sure. After that, I will give you my opinion of Nas Daily, and after that we're gonna talk a little bit about Pinoy baiting and where my channel falls into this whole realm of Pinoy baiting. Okay, so this is a news video because lately I've been making more and more news video, and after all, the name of my channel is Music Game News. But before we start, please consider following me on Instagram at Music Game News, and without further ado, let's get to it. I had never heard of this issue before, like 2 days ago, when it started popping in the comment section. I was like, why are people talking about Nas in my comment section of a video that has nothing to do with Nas, So I got curious and I just typed Nas Daily Philippines and I stumbled on an article. This article from the Manila Bulletin. And let's read it together. So it says, Nas Academy issues statement on Whang-Od controversy. Nas Academy, an online learning platform created by Nusair Yassin aka Nas Daily, refuted allegations that the Whang-Od Academy is a scam. In an official statement, they noted how the 104-year-old Kalinga tattoo master and Dangal Haraya awardee herself is aware of it, contrary to the recent statement of her grandniece, Grace Palikas. Warning: Whang-Od Academy is a scam. My grandmother did not sign any contract with Nas Daily to do any academy. Some people are taking advantage of our culture. Please help us stop this disrespect to the legacy of APO Whang-Od and the But tribe. She posted on Tattooed by APO Whang-Od Facebook group. According to Nas Academy, they approached Whang-Od because, just like most, they love her. We love her traditions and are inspired by her. We wanted to share her culture for future generations to appreciate and respect the ancient Kalinga tradition of Mambabatok. So we pitched her family the idea of creating Whang-Od Academy they shared. Her and her family present both loved this idea and have worked with us to build it, with Whang-Od teaching herself. As a matter of fact, Whang-Od's trusted niece, Estella Palangdao, was present and translated the content of the contract prior to Whang-Od affixing her thumbprint, signifying her full consent to the project. This is the clearest evidence that it is not a scam and achieved the consent of her and her immediate family, they added along with the video. Okay, so this is the article from Manila Bulletin. Okay, so basically Nas is being pursued for taking advantage of an old tribe lady that I believe does like ancient tattoos on people, and like she does them well and she is popular for that. So he wanted basically to I guess record Whang-Od do the tattoos and then display it on his academy, which I believe is something like Skillshare, right? Where, you know, it's like online courses. And so you have to pay Nas Daily so that you could watch those videos and learn the art of tattooing the way Whang-Od does it, right? So he probably gets a cut, right? And Whang-Od also probably gets a cut, especially if what they say is true, that she signed a contract. And, you know, I'm pretty sure that he made sure that this lady, you know, gets her share of the money, right? So if this is true, if this article is legit and true, I don't really see the problem, because as soon as you sign the contract, then you have consented, you know, to the terms of the contract. But, you know, let's read another article and see furthermore what's going on. All right, so let's read the Candy. It's called Candy. All right. Nas Daily loses over 250,000 followers. Holy moly, man. Dude, that's rough. But I'm guessing that's on Facebook, right? Because on YouTube it's subscribers, it's not followers. Nusair Yassin, aka Nas Daily, has lost over 250,000 followers. I love it. I love it when people do that, when they say 250,000 followers instead of saying 250,000 followers, because saying 250,000, you know, sounds way bigger and way more dramatic. On Facebook, there you go, after intense backlash from the Whang-Od issue. By the way, I love her name, Whang-Od. So cool. According to data provided by Crowned Tangle, a public insights tool owned by Facebook, Nas Daily has lost over 267 and 600,000 followers on its main Facebook page from August 2nd to 6th. So in 4 days. Damn, bruh. That's rough. The sizable drop in his influence is largely seen as the consequence of social media backlash against the popular vlogger. Earlier this week, Nas Daily received harsh criticism from Filipinos who accused him of profiting from and exploiting the Philippines' living cultural treasure, APO Whang-Od, the last Mambabatok. The issue began when Gracia Palicas, the granddaughter of APO Whang-Od, said her grandmother's advertised masterclass on Nas Academy is not real, raising concerns of cultural exploitation. Palicas said that Whang-Od did not sign any contract, see, with vlogger Nas Daily, adding that her 104-year-old grandmother, she is old. Yo, respect. That is amazing. A woman that's 104 years old is still working. She's working. If she's tattooing people, she's working, and that's probably why she is this old. You know, why she managed to outlive so many people, because she stayed busy. You know, keep your hands, keep your body busy and your mind busy as well. Alright, so adding that her 104-year-old grandmother could not understand what the translators were saying when they came to Buscalan to feature Whang-Od. But according to the other article, you know, one of the granddaughters translated things to the grandmother. I mean, it's her granddaughter, so she probably knows how to speak to her grandmother, right? So see, it's confusing. Then Luis Mabulo, the 22-year-old founder of the Cacao Project, accused Nas Daily of being disrespectful when he came to feature the Cacao Project in Camarines Sur. I watched him imitate and mock the local accent and language, vocalizing Tagalog-sounding syllabic phrases, saying it sounded stupid, wrote Mabulo. If that's true, that's not cool at all. But then again, you weren't there, I wasn't there, maybe it is taken out of context. You know, maybe he was just joking around. I don't know, I'm not defending him, okay? If this is true, it's not cool. My family received no greetings, nor any thanks from him when we'd receive him into our home. Going on to say we were only wasting his time, holy. He refused to eat food my mom had spent the whole morning preparing for him, knowing that he'd be tired or hungry, she added. Well, that is just absolutely unacceptable. Okay, if that's true, that is unacceptable. And from my experience with Filipinos are not liars. Okay, so I have a tendency to believe her, but like I said, you know, we are not there. We weren't there, so we don't know if this is true. But you don't do this, okay? You cannot go into someone's home and be disrespectful, especially when they're giving you food, when they're feeding you. You gotta say thank you. You gotta be respectful, bruh. Whew, man, that's crazy. Anywho, let's continue. Nas Daily responded by accusing Mabulu of not being transparent about the Cacao project, which was why he did not publish the supposed vlog about it. Oh, see? Maybe, look, I'm just speculating. Maybe he did not. Maybe, you know, like he probably vlogged it, filmed it, and did not publish it, and maybe that hurt her feelings, and now she's lashing out. You know, it's possible. We don't know what's going on. Your story was not true on the ground, wrote Nas. Once we arrived at your plantation, once we saw the village and talked to the farmers, we came to the conclusion that there is no story here, that the awards on the internet are just that, awards, he added. Oof, okay. Lost Juan, another social media vlogger who has experienced working with Nas Daily, has also revealed disappointment about him. According to Lost Juan, never heard of Lost Juan, Nas Daily gained more followers after doing one video in 2017 about the Philippines titled "How Cheap is the Philippines?" It was the 298th episode in Nas Daily's 1 minute daily videos. Did I react to that one? It's possible. I know I reacted to a video called, was it 8 minutes in the Philippines or something from Nas Daily? I know I've reacted to like 2 or 3 videos of Nas Daily. Everything has changed hanggang sa sumikat na siya sa buong mundo, wrote Lost Juan. Nagbago yung taong simple na ngayong hindi ko na kilala kung ano ba talaga ang pakay. So this is probably translated below. Everything has changed from the time he became famous worldwide. The simple man I knew is no longer the same person, and I can no longer tell what his motives are. There you go, guys. I believe that the other article that I have will say the exact same thing, and this one is from Yahoo, and I don't know if Yahoo is a legitimate source. So let's just keep in mind that we don't know what happened, okay? Only the parties that are talking here know the facts, okay? But I'd still like to tell you my thoughts on the dude Nas Daily and about the Philippines, okay? So, Nas Daily, all right, when I first watched his video, you know, I thought, hey, this is nice. This is uplifting. This is positive, encouraging, and it's well done and everything. But then I reacted to 2 more videos, I think, or something like that, and I started to feel weird about the videos. I could feel this overwhelming positivity, you know, and that just started to feel fake, you know, and I believe there's a word for it, and it's toxic positivity, you know, when you exaggerate things. And his videos also, I don't know if they're honest, to be honest, and they feel a little bit manipulative, you know, with the music, the background music, the editing, the way, you know, he basically tells a story and whatever. I personally don't know Nas, you know, maybe he's a great guy, you know, maybe he's a terrible dude. I have no idea. All I'm saying to you is the feeling that I get now when I watch his videos. I mean, it's great that he managed to, you know, make a business out of all of this, you know. He is clearly ambitious. I do like the aspect of him making it a business and trying to help the world, because he is teaching people through his online courses, which is good, right? And yes, he is being rewarded for it, you know, people are paying for those courses. But to come back to this, if what these articles are saying, then yeah, it's terrible. You do not joke, you know, about the Philippines in general, you have to respect their traditions, you have to respect their culture. And it's not just about the Philippines, you know, just in general, you have to be respectful with people in general, whether they invited you into their homes or not, okay? The only time you can be not disrespectful, but defend yourself is if someone is attacking you. That's it. But other than that, you have to be respectful. So if everything that they said is true, that is definitely not cool. Now, because I've been seeing a lot of people also mentioning Pinoy baiting, okay, and starting to compare Nas Daily to YouTubers who react to Filipino content. And I am one of them. I'm definitely one of them, all right? The thing is, Filipinos are very active on social media, okay? And they have some keyboard warriors, okay? And I've been attacked many times, many times. So I am kind of immune to it, you know? And I always try to be 100% honest with you guys. So, like, when I started this channel, my goal was not to react to Filipino content or Indian content or Latino content. No, my goal was to react to whatever I wanted to, and the first thing that I had in mind was video games, you know, and rap music, okay? But then Filipinos, you know, started, you know, commenting and asking to react to their music and everything, and a whole new world opened up, you know, to me. Seriously, I didn't know anything about the Philippines, but slowly and surely I got introduced to the culture, the traditions, to the people, and just I fell in love with the people first and foremost, because you are the people that I would communicate with either on YouTube or Instagram. And I saw how welcoming, you know, welcoming through messages. And then I saw how sweet and nice you were, okay? And how proud you were, like seriously. And, you know, at some point, like the first 2 years of the channel, if you'd go to the analytics of the channel, you'd see that we had like 50% of Filipinos and 50% of Indians, because we used to react to a lot of Indian content as well, okay? So we would release one day Filipino video, the other day Indian, okay? But then, you know, we started getting some serious hate from the Indian community. So, and one day I just got fed up and I was like, well, to hell with that. You know, if they can't take our honest, you know, opinion about things, then we're gonna stop reacting to their content and just focus on Filipino content, because they are very nice to us, you know? And also, you know, I'm a guy who likes to learn. And I'm always learning about YouTube and how you can make it on YouTube, you know, and get bigger. And one of the things that, you know, channels that, you know, try to teach you about YouTube would focus on was niching, which means focus on one specific subject. And in my case, it was music, right? Because I also used to react to movie trailers, to dance videos and stuff like that. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna focus, it's gonna be easier, and probably I'm gonna have less trouble. So I decided to focus on music and Filipino content. And since my channel's name is Music Game News, I was like, you know what? Let's react to Filipino music, Filipino news, Filipino culture, traditions, everything that's Filipino. And I saw that you guys loved it and you're having fun with it. And I'm being respectful to you guys, right? I mean, yeah, there is the minority that will still hate the way I say things and everything, which is okay. And that's why I was, you know, interested and also apprehensive to make this video, because people will take things out of context, you know, and understand things their way, okay? But yeah, also, you Filipinos need to understand one thing. yes, PINOYBAITING is the name of for like content creators on different social platforms that react or talk about Filipino content to gain views, hence money, right? But the thing is, it's not just for Filipinos. You know, people can do that for Indians. People can do that for Brazilians. People can do that for Malaysians, for Kazakhstan, the Kazakhstan country, you know. I've also, like, people are doing it for my country, Algeria. Like, I see so many British people, Americans reacting to Algerian music, and they get tons of views. It's just how things work. And also, if you think I'm Pinoy baiting, I'd like to think that I'm not, because I really try to be 100% honest with you guys and, you know, treat you as a friend. But yeah, if you think I'm Pinoy baiting, I don't know if you guys know this, but I have a second channel. Granted, it's not as big as Music Game News, but that second channel, I talk and react to French music, all right? And believe it or not, I make now more money with my French channel, and I also started a third channel, okay? So if I really wanted to like Pinoy bait, or because some of you say that I don't care about Filipinos, I'm just here to make money off of their backs or whatever. Well, if that were the case, I would not, you know, stick to my schedule and, you know, try to find the best videos for you guys to discover and watch with me, you know, and stay to a schedule, a weekly schedule where I release videos every day. Like, I really don't have to, because I do make more money with my other channel. But I am committed to you guys, to my Filipino viewers, because I love you guys, mahal ko kayo, like seriously, and I have a great time, you know, sharing these videos with you, reacting with you guys, learning from you, and I am being 100% truthful when I say that I will be going to the Philippines as soon as I can, and, you know, discover everything there, you know, and be more hands-on with everything. I am so freaking excited. If you want to call this Pinoy baiting, then it's okay, you can call it Pinoy baiting. But to be honest, we're no different from I don't know, journalists that talk about one specific topic, you know. I mean, there are people that talk about just basketball, you know, and they make money out of that, but it's just basketball. So it's the same with my channel, you know, it's Filipino content. That's it. That's it. So I don't know if I can say anything more, but oh yeah, I also wanted to mention that I was also attracted to Filipinos because of your philosophy of life, you know. There is something about you guys. You know, there's something about the way you behave, you know, like you guys are always smiling, always in a good mood, you know, you don't take things too seriously, always willing to laugh. And there's one good example of it in the videos that I react to, is that laugh that I don't personally like, you know. But you guys put it everywhere in your videos, that you know, that high-pitched laugh, which shows that Filipinos love to laugh. And you guys have this beautiful mix between music, so singing, belting, and laughter. You like to mix the two together, you know? And I've seen that, and I love it. It's always a joy. Because yeah, on my French channel, I'm passionate about it as well, you know, I'm really into it, but it's more serious, you know. When I react to Filipino stuff, yeah, sometimes it's serious, but most of the time I just feel relaxed, you know, and my stress goes away. And the funny thing is, it goes both ways, because you guys comment, you know, in the comment section, you're like, oh my god, your video is my stress reliever. So the way I see it, it's a win-win situation, like seriously. But yeah, I hope you know, you learned a thing or two from this video. But yeah, this Nas Daily thing, I don't know, I don't watch his videos anymore because I feel some kind of like fakeness behind it, you know. It's not genuine. It's not genuine anymore. It doesn't feel like there's so much content on YouTube, and it's not just Filipino content or about the Philippines, just in general that doesn't feel genuine. Like YouTube has become very business like, you know. Everything has become calculated, okay? Nothing is like, most of the videos that we watch nowadays are not natural. Where did that go? The editing of the video is so chopped and fast, and the music behind, they just try to basically keep your attention with fluff, you know, just fluff. That's why the videos that I watch nowadays are long format videos where people are being themselves, you know, where they don't cut the video, or podcasts, you know, where people are just conversing, you know, and being just normal human beings. Okay, well, that was my rant about this. I'd be happy to know your thoughts on this Nas Daily issue. Hopefully it gets resolved very quickly, and I don't know if we'll ever get the truth out of all of this, you know. But yeah, I'd love to know what you think. Don't hesitate to tell me in the comment section below, or on Instagram, or on Facebook. Maraming salamat po. You guys are the best. Take care of yourselves. Have a great day, and thank you so much for your support, for the love, and I really do appreciate it. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you in the next one. Peace. Thank you for watching. Subscribe here, and please like the video to show your support and appreciation for my work, and turn on the notification bell to be poked for future content. Yeah.